Hello, and welcome to ASMR Cosmos. We are so grateful to have you here with us. Thank you for choosing to spend this time in our little corner of the universe. If you find peace in this journey, please consider subscribing to the channel. Your support helps us create more content designed to help you relax and unwind. Now, let us begin. You take your final breath of recycled ship air. The airlock door slides open with a soft mechanical whisper before you stretch the surface of Mars. Your boots touch the regolith for the first time. The sound is dry, almost powdery, like walking through fine sand mixed with crushed glass. Each step creates a soft crunching beneath your feet. The regolith compacts with a gentle grinding sound. You can feel the firmness through your boot soles. The surface gives just slightly under your weight. Your breathing echoes softly inside your helmet, a rhythmic whoosh that becomes your constant companion. You turn slowly, the servos in your suit whirring quietly. The landscape before you is vast and silent. Red dust particles dance in the thin atmosphere, catching the pale sunlight. Your AI companion speaks through your helmet comm. The voice is calm, measured, perfectly clear. Landing site confirmed. Habitat deployment can begin. You nod, feeling the slight pressure of the helmet against your movement. Your gloved hands reach for the first habitat module on the transport sled. The metal surface is smooth and cold, even through your insulated gloves. You can hear the faint hum of the sled's motor as it adjusts position automatically. The module is heavy but manageable in the reduced gravity. You lift it slowly, feeling the weight distribute across your arms. The AI guides your movements with gentle audio cues. Position module 20 degrees clockwise. Perfect. Now lower slowly. The base of the habitat touches the prepared ground with a solid thump. The sound carries through your boots, a deep vibration you feel in your chest. Dust puffs up around the edges, settling slowly in the thin atmosphere. The particles drift like tiny, lazy snowflakes. Your fingers find the activation panel on the module's side. The buttons depress with satisfying clicks, each one crisp and definite. A series of soft beeps confirms your input. The module begins its automatic assembly sequence. First, the corner supports extend with a smooth mechanical sound. Metal slides against metal with perfect precision. Each leg locks into place with a firm click that you feel through your gloves. The vibration travels up the module frame, a gentle tremor that speaks of solid engineering. Next, the floor panels unfold. They move with deliberate slowness, each section clicking into its neighbor with a satisfying snap. The sound is clean and sharp in the thin air. You watch as the flat surface grows larger, creating your future living space piece by piece. The AI's voice returns, warm and reassuring. Foundation complete. Beginning wall assembly. You step back, your boots crunching softly in the regolith. The sound has become familiar now, almost comforting. The walls rise next. Flexible panels unfurl from hidden compartments in the base. They expand upward with a gentle rustling sound, like fabric being shaken out. But these walls are strong, designed to hold pressure and protect life. Each panel locks to its frame with multiple small clicks, a rapid series of engagement sounds. You walk around the growing structure, your steps creating a steady rhythm in the dust. Your breathing continues its regular cycle inside the helmet. The sound is deeper now, more relaxed. You're settling into the work, finding your pace on this new world. The space is larger than you expected. the domed ceiling creating an airy feeling despite the modest floor area. The transparent sections offer your first unobstructed view of Mars from inside. The habitat systems create a subtle symphony of life support sounds. The air recycler hums quietly in one corner. Water pumps create gentle gurgling sounds as they circulate. The power systems emit a barely audible electronic whine. Together, they form the background music of survival on another world. You walk to the large transparent panel that serves as your primary window. Your bare feet are silent on the habitat floor. Outside, the Martian landscape stretches endlessly. The regolith has a fine texture, almost like powdered rust. Small rocks and boulders dot the surface, creating interesting patterns of shadow and light. The AI's voice comes from speakers around the room now, no longer filtered through your helmet comm. Welcome to your new home. Shall we begin planning the next phase of construction? The voice has a warm quality here, more natural and conversational. You nod, still gazing out at the alien landscape. Tell me about the city, you say softly. Your own voice sounds different here, slightly echoing in the domed space. The city will grow organically, the AI begins. Each new habitat will connect to the existing network. We'll build corridors and shared spaces. The power grid will expand with each addition. Eventually, we'll have workshops, laboratories, recreational areas, even parks under dome structures. You can picture it as the AI speaks. The single habitat before you is just the seed. From here will grow humanity's first permanent foothold on another world. Your footsteps will be the first of millions. Your breathing, the first of countless human breaths in Martian air. You settle into the habitat's single chair, a comfortable piece designed for the lower gravity. The cushions compress with a soft whisper of air. Through the window, you watch dust devils form and dissipate in the distance. They move like ghostly dancers across the red plains. The day on Mars is slightly longer than Earth's. You have time to observe, to plan, to rest. The AI monitors all systems automatically, making tiny adjustments to maintain perfect conditions. You hear these adjustments as subtle changes in the background sounds. A slightly different fan speed here, a valve opening there. As the Martian day progresses, the sun begins its descent toward the horizon. The light takes on a different quality, bluer than the familiar golden sunset of Earth. Through the thin atmosphere, the sun appears as a smaller, more distant disk. Would you like me to dim the interior lights for optimal viewing? The AI asks. You agree, and the habitat lighting gradually decreases. The sounds of the life support systems seem more prominent now, more intimate in the artificial twilight. Outside, the sky begins to change color. Unlike Earth's sunsets with their reds and oranges, Mars offers a spectacle of blue and green hues near the sun, fading to the familiar rusty color at the horizon. You've seen images before, but experiencing it firsthand is different. It's quieter somehow, more personal. The sun touches the horizon, a small blue star setting on an alien world. You listen to the gentle cycling of your habitat systems as darkness slowly claims the landscape. The air recycler continues its quiet work. The heating elements click on and off as they maintain temperature. Water circulates with soft gurgling sounds. Stars begin to appear in the Martian sky. Without Earth's thick atmosphere to blur and twinkle them, they shine with steady, sharp light. The AI identifies constellations for you, the same patterns humanity has watched for millennia, now viewed from a new perspective. Look to the northwest, the AI suggests gently. You shift your position, pressing closer to the window. There, suspended in the dark sky like a blue jewel, is Earth. Your home world appears as just another star, but you know every life you've ever known exists on that distant point of light. The sight is humbling and profound. You're farther from home than any human has ever been, yet you don't feel alone. The AI's presence is comforting, a constant companion in this vast solitude. The habitat systems continue their reassuring sounds, mechanical heartbeats keeping you alive. You watch Earth for a long time, thinking about everyone you left behind. They're all there, on that tiny blue star. Your family, your friends, your entire species, all contained in something that looks no larger than a bright pebble in the Martian sky. The communication window opens in 6 hours, the AI informs you quietly. You'll be able to send your first message home then. You nod, still gazing at Earth. You're already composing the words in your mind, trying to capture the enormity of this experience. The habitat's lighting adjusts automatically as the external light fades completely. The interior takes on a warm, golden glow. The life support sounds continue their gentle rhythm, a technological lullaby that will accompany all your nights on Mars. You move away from the window, your feet silent on the smooth floor. The sleeping area is modest but comfortable, designed with care for the psychological needs of a solitary pioneer. The bed adjusts to your body with quiet mechanical sounds, finding the optimal position for Mars's lower gravity. You lie back, feeling the different weight of your body in the reduced gravity. It's subtle but noticeable, a constant reminder that you're truly somewhere else. The habitat's sounds seem clearer now that you're still. The air recycler hums its quiet tune. Water pumps create gentle rhythmic sounds. Electronic systems whisper their electronic conversations. Through the transparent section above your bed, you can see the Martian stars. They're breathtakingly clear, more vivid than you've ever seen from Earth. The galaxy stretches across the sky like a river of light. No moon disturbs the darkness here, just the steady, ancient light of distant suns. Sleep well, the AI says softly. I'll monitor all systems through the night. You're completely safe. The voice fades gradually, leaving you alone with the gentle sounds of your new home. You close your eyes, but sleep doesn't come immediately. Your mind is too active, processing the magnitude of what you've accomplished. You're the first. The very first human to build a permanent structure on another world. Tomorrow, you'll begin expanding this small bubble of life into something larger. The air recycler continues its patient work, processing each breath you exhale and returning it cleaned and renewed. The sound becomes a focus for meditation, a mechanical mantra that gradually relaxes your racing thoughts. Your breathing synchronizes with its rhythm, deep and steady. Water circulation systems create gentle, intermittent sounds as they maintain proper humidity and temperature. These aren't the random noises of nature, but the purposeful sounds of technology designed to preserve life. Each sound represents thousands of hours of engineering, testing, and refinement. Power systems hum quietly, converting stored energy into the electricity that runs your world. The sound is steady and reliable, a constant reminder that your bubble of habitability continues to function perfectly. Solar panels outside collect energy during the day. Batteries store it for the long Martian night. You think about tomorrow's work. More modules to deploy, systems to connect, infrastructure to build. The AI will help with every step, calculating optimal placement, monitoring structural integrity, coordinating the complex dance of construction on an alien world. Your body begins to relax into the bed's supportive surface. The constant gentle pressure feels good after hours in the confining spacesuit. Your muscles gradually release the tension of the day's historic work. The reduced gravity makes every position comfortable, every movement effortless. The habitat's thermal systems create occasional soft clicks as they adjust to the cooling Martian night. These aren't random sounds but purposeful actions, the building's way of maintaining the perfect environment for human life. Each click represents a decision made by sophisticated sensors and processors. You open your eyes one more time to look at the stars through the dome above. They seem close enough to touch, brilliant points of light in the velvet darkness. Some of those stars have planets of their own, perhaps other worlds where other pioneers are taking their first steps into unknown territory. The AI's presence is subtle but constant, monitoring your vital signs, adjusting environmental controls, maintaining the complex systems that keep you alive. It's like having a guardian angel made of silicon and software, dedicated entirely to your well-being and success. Your breathing deepens, becomes more regular. The day's excitement is giving way to the body's natural need for rest. Tomorrow will bring new challenges, new discoveries, new steps toward building humanity's first city on Mars. But for now, you're content to listen to the gentle sounds of life support. The air recycler's rhythm becomes hypnotic, a technological heartbeat that will continue through the night. Water pumps create their soft, intermittent sounds. Electronic systems whisper their quiet conversations. Together, they form the lullaby of human expansion into the cosmos. Your eyes close finally, and you drift towards sleep surrounded by the gentle sounds of survival on another world. The last thing you hear is the quiet confidence of the AI's voice, all systems optimal. Sweet dreams, Pioneer. Outside, Mars continues its ancient rotation under the brilliant stars. Inside your small bubble of warmth and life, the sounds of human technology blend into a symphony of successful adaptation. You sleep deeply, dreaming of the city that will grow from this single, precious seed of human presence on the red planet.